As the years go by, we inevitably face the transition from the fast-paced rhythms of youth to the quieter, more reflective moments of old age. Yet, the question remains, how can we make these years truly fulfilling? Retirement often brings a mixture of freedom and uncertainty, where the choices we've made throughout life reveal their long-term impact. In this phase, three crucial pillars emerge as essential to living peacefully: financial security, maintaining health, and fostering a positive mindset. These aren't just abstract ideals. They are the building blocks of a life filled with dignity, purpose, and inner peace. Let's explore these pillars through stories and insights, uncovering how we can prepare for a retirement that feels both secure and meaningful. Financial security, the foundation of independence. Money may not buy happiness, but its absence can create stress and instability. In retirement, financial security is not about luxury, but about independence and peace of mind. A personal story of sacrifice and realization. Mr. Gene spent his life focused on providing for his children. As a devoted father, he worked tirelessly and saved what he could. When his eldest son needed financial help for a wedding, he provided without hesitation. Later, when his youngest daughter pursued education abroad, he dipped into his savings once again. Over the years, Mr. Gene gave generously, believing his sacrifices were investments in his family's future. However, as he grew older, unexpected health problems arose. He found himself struggling to afford medical treatments. Without adequate savings, he had no choice but to depend on his children for support. This reliance, though well-meant, brought feelings of regret. He realized that while he had prioritized his children's needs, he had neglected his own stability, leaving himself vulnerable in his most vulnerable years. Lessons from society. This story is not unique. Many retirees find themselves in similar positions, facing financial insecurity despite years of hard work. In some cases, older adults are forced to ration heating or skip meals to stretch their limited income. These hardships are a stark reminder of the importance of planning for one's own future. Practical insight. Saving for retirement should be viewed as an act of self-care, not selfishness. Ensuring financial independence allows us to face old age with dignity and reduces the risk of becoming a burden on loved ones. Simple steps, such as creating a realistic budget, minimizing unnecessary expenses, and investing wisely, can make a significant difference. Health, the true wealth of retirement. Good health is the foundation of a happy retirement. Without it, even the most luxurious lifestyle can feel hollow. Maintaining physical and mental well-being ensures we can enjoy the freedom retirement brings. The cost of neglecting health. Mrs. Wong devoted her younger years to raising her family, often sacrificing her own well-being. She skipped regular checkups, ignored small health concerns, and rarely made time for exercise. By the time she retired, years of neglect had taken a toll. She faced mounting medical bills, frequent hospital visits, and limited mobility. Her declining health not only affected her quality of life, but also placed a financial and emotional strain on her family. Modern challenges. Healthcare costs continue to rise globally, and seniors often bear the brunt of these expenses. Even with insurance, the cost of medications, treatments, and long-term care can be overwhelming. This reality highlights the importance of prioritizing health early on. Steps to preserve health. Maintaining health doesn't have to be complicated. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and routine medical checkups can prevent many issues. Simple habits, such as walking daily, drinking enough water, and staying socially active, contribute significantly to overall well-being. Health is not just about physical fitness. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports longevity and vitality. A positive mindset, the key to happiness in later years. Perhaps the greatest challenge of retirement is maintaining a positive outlook. The freedom of this phase can sometimes feel like isolation, and the absence of career responsibilities can lead to a loss of purpose. However, a strong mindset can transform these challenges into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. A journey to inner peace. Mr. Lin struggled to adjust after retirement. Having spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, he found it difficult to let go of his identity as a successful professional. Comparing himself to others left him feeling inadequate, and this negativity seeped into his relationships, creating tension with his family. It wasn't until a health scare forced him to reevaluate his priorities that Mr. Lin experienced a shift in perspective. He realized that true happiness comes from within and began focusing on the present moment. By practicing gratitude and letting go of comparisons, he found peace and contentment in his new chapter of life. The overlooked importance of mental health. Many retirees face feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or even depression. These emotions can impact physical health, creating a cycle of decline. Recognizing the importance of mental well-being is crucial. Activities like meditation, journaling, and pursuing hobbies can help cultivate a positive mindset. Philosophical reflections. As the saying goes, happiness is not having what you want but wanting what you have. Embracing this principle can help retirees find joy in the simple pleasures of life. A walk in nature, a conversation with a loved one, or a moment of quiet reflection can hold more value than material possessions. Cultivating meaningful relationships, the lifeline of old age. As time moves forward, relationships naturally evolve. Friends may drift apart, family dynamics can shift, and the social circles we once relied on may shrink. However, the importance of meaningful connections remains constant. These bonds are not just sources of companionship. They are vital for emotional and mental well-being, particularly during the later stages of life. The power of connection. Mrs. Elena's story illustrates the transformative power of social connection. After losing her husband, she retreated into solitude, finding temporary comfort in isolation. Yet, this lifestyle left her feeling empty over time. Encouraged by her daughter, Elena joined a local book club. At first, she hesitated, unsure if she could relate to others. To her surprise, the club became a source of joy and purpose, helping her forge new friendships and rediscover her passion for literature. Over time, Elena realized that creating new memories brought her far greater happiness than dwelling on the past. The widespread challenge of loneliness. Loneliness among older adults is a growing concern. Research reveals that prolonged isolation can lead to severe consequences, including cognitive decline, depression, and even increased mortality risk. Social isolation is now considered a public health issue, comparable to smoking or obesity in its impact on health. These realities underscore the urgency of fostering meaningful relationships throughout retirement. Strategies to build and maintain connections. Maintaining relationships doesn't require grand gestures. Small, intentional actions can make a big difference. Reach out to old friends with a phone call or a handwritten letter. Participate in local clubs, fitness classes, or community events to meet like-minded people. For those who may feel hesitant to join in-person activities, technology offers an excellent bridge. Video calls, social media platforms, and online interest groups allow seniors to stay connected across distances, keeping loneliness at bay. Finding purpose. The core of a fulfilled life. Retirement, while freeing us from the demands of work, can leave some feeling adrift. Without a sense of purpose, this stage of life may lack meaning. Finding purpose, whether through hobbies, volunteer work, or personal growth, is essential to living with intention and joy. Discovering new passions. Mr. Ahmed's story is a testament to the power of purpose. After retiring from a long career as an engineer, Ahmed found himself restless and unmotivated. Searching for a way to fill his time, he began volunteering as a math tutor at a local school. Initially, he saw it as a way to stay busy, but it quickly became much more. The joy of helping young students and the sense of accomplishment he felt revitalized him, giving his life a new sense of meaning. This simple act of service grew into a deeply fulfilling passion. The risks of a life without purpose. When retirees lack a sense of direction, they often fall into routines that feel monotonous or unfulfilling. This stagnation can lead to boredom, dissatisfaction, and even mental health challenges like depression. Purpose doesn't have to involve large, ambitious projects. It can be as personal and simple as cultivating a garden, learning to play a musical instrument, or writing a memoir. The key is to engage in activities that align with personal values and interests. Philosophical reflections on purpose. Philosophers throughout history have emphasized the importance of purpose in achieving happiness. Aristotle, for instance, believed that living with purpose is essential to human fulfillment. In retirement, we have the opportunity to redefine what purpose means to us. For some, it might involve creating something new. For others, it could mean giving back to the community or simply enjoying life's quieter pleasures. Purpose in this stage is less about achieving and more about being, living intentionally and cherishing each moment. Strengthening mental resilience, the mind's role in a happy retirement. While physical health often takes center stage in discussions about aging, mental resilience is just as important. The ability to maintain a positive outlook can transform how we experience the later years of life, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Overcoming the fear of change. Transitioning into retirement can bring feelings of uncertainty. After decades of structure and routine, the freedom of retirement may feel overwhelming. However, this change is also a chance to reset and embrace new possibilities. By reframing retirement as a beginning rather than an end, we can approach this phase with optimism and enthusiasm. The link between mental and physical health. Studies show that mental health directly impacts physical well-being. Seniors with a positive mindset are more likely to engage in healthy habits, recover from illnesses, and enjoy greater overall vitality. Practices such as mindfulness meditation, gratitude journaling, and deep breathing exercises can help foster mental resilience. A new perspective on happiness. Happiness in retirement often comes not from external achievements, but from inner peace. As one wise saying puts it, happiness is not about having more, but appreciating what we have. By cultivating gratitude and letting go of comparisons, retirees can find joy in the simple moments, watching a sunrise, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a favorite hobby. Conclusion: embracing a fulfilling retirement. The later years of life are a chance to create a new chapter, rich with meaning and connection. By prioritizing relationships, finding purpose, and nurturing mental resilience, we can transform retirement into a period of joy and self-discovery. What steps are you taking to build a meaningful retirement? Have you discovered a new passion or reconnected with old friends? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else to embrace the possibilities of this incredible stage of life.